to get myself completely straightened out. I've got to deal with my chat and everything else over here. I've got something different today. Let me just straighten my camera out a little bit as well. And I think we've got it. I think we have got it. Good on it. Right, let me just sort this out. Right, so I'm going to get lag. But I thought, well, I can't play Battle Royale. But I can create, because I do have, as some of you guys may know and some may not, I have a creator code to create and upload maps to the servers. I've got a couple already up, but I've been thinking myself just lately. I've had a few ideas about different game modes and other things, and something Epic has done this season. Like, they've done it a little bit here and there on their seasons now, and where they're bringing in NPC to fight or to protect areas. And I was thinking to myself, ooh, that could be something pretty good. So I thought I would take a look. Hang on a second, actually, I've just thought probably the best way for me, right, let's do it two ways, right? So I'll basically lay out the basic mechanics first. Hang on, let me just deal with this. Hang on, it's fine. Right, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to, do you know what, it don't matter, we'll just go straight in and start going from. Obviously you need a building, you need to do all that, but you also need to understand the setting up of your NPCs, etc, which some people know, some people don't. So what I'm thinking to myself right now is, right, let's come down onto just a normal. If any of you are in the creative Fortnite chat on Discord, I put a comment up a while ago saying I've been doing strenuous work with the NPCs or AI. So basically when I say AI, I mean these here, these things right here. So if I place one of these just here, yeah, obviously you know yourself, hang on 1 minute, let me just check this. Hang on, let me just sort this out, because I'm getting some weird, like, I'm getting that up in the top corner of my screen. Obviously it's not too bad. Right, okay, so you've got this NPC right here. Right, now everyone knows you can set these up like wherever. I like rig 1, you know, then you've got like wherever you want, 40 meter visibility range, moderate, high, very high. Obviously let's just keep it on moderate for a minute, because I'm just gonna go like, so drop inventory on elimination. So when you kill one, do you want that bot to drop what he is using? Obviously yes or no. I'm going to go no at the moment, because I'm going to show you something completely different here. So obviously here's your NPC. Now certain pieces of certain devices will work with them. One that I've found quite good is this capture area. Now, when I place this down, you can do all sorts you need to do it. So if I just go 1-on-1, and then I go visible in game, yes, visible during game, consume item on scoring, no. Consume item on, no. Item filter, none. Allies, doesn't matter what that is, I'm going to put that to all for a minute just to show you this. Item delivery scored, we ain't worried about that, we're not for periodic scoring. This, I'm using this just as a control thing. So where it says score taken on control, all that, you don't need any of that. So hang on, no. so objective in HUD. No. Play sound alerts. No. In pulse on instigator only. Right, so we'll leave that one on, yes. We'll just go and switch all this off. Right, so we don't want it for any of that. But there it is. Now what I am going to do is when I click onto here and I come over to this side here, where it says all these, it says on player entering zone. Now I'm going to click add, yeah, and I'm going to click device, and I'm going to click guard spawner. Now if not many of you understand how these work, this is the one for you, because I'm going to show you all the different bits and pieces you can do with these. Right, okay, so I want you to understand how all these work. Function. So you don't want enable, disable, spawn, despawn, right? You're looking at these, you're thinking, right, so you can have force attack target, which means that if I click on that, when I step, or you or anyone else steps into that circle, that NPC knows you're there. He's going to turn around and aim straight at you and start attacking. You've got set guard hireable. You can even make them spawn when you walk into that area. So if I just do that, let's go over here, and we'll leave them as he is for the minute. Right, hang on, let me just grab another device. Obviously you guys probably know what device I'm going for, which is this one, for a minute, and I'm going to put this one here, so it's just in front. So when I start this now, because he's probably going to spawn, because I forgot to turn spawn timer off. There you go. But if I walk into there, he's not now going to do that. So what I have to do is turn off the timer for him to spawn. So basically you go over to him, and this is one thing I have. Right, so you've got spawn count, spawn through walls, spawn enable. Right, so coming to your second one, you come all the way up where it comes and says 3 seconds, spawn on timer off. Turn him off completely. Right, so now when you start game and you stand here, he's not going to spawn. He's not going to spawn at all until I cross that line. There we go, as you see. Yeah. So little things like that you can use. You can hide these so they're not visible, and you can do other bits and pieces with these. Hang on, let me just, because I'm getting a bit of a problem with this controller while it's plugged into the console. Right, okay, so that's one thing that he can do. So if I change, see, I'm getting lag. It doesn't matter because I'm on creative. It does not matter at all. So put him on team 2, so he's not on the same team as me. Another thing, you guys probably that want to use these or don't understand them fully, you can, where it says on these weapons, it says guard weapon, guard weapon, guard weapon, guard weapon. If it says guard weapon, they can use them. If not, no. But you can do any one that says guard weapon and drop it, and he will collect it onto his head like that, and it will spin round to say that that's the weapon he's got. So when I do this, he will attack me because I'm an enemy to him now. So when I walk into this, he will spawn. He will be weary of me, but he will attack me. But he's not doing very well because he's not set weight. So let me set him to his highest level, and you'll see how much more powerful he can be. Right, so this time I'm going to change this to spawn on timer on, and I'm going to set him to 10 seconds. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to come onto this, Oh, I'm getting a bit of lag. Oh, I'm going to click on here, and where I set him up to do something from here, where it says spawn, I'm going to change spawn to force attack target. So it's a completely different dynamic. Alright, so when I start the game, just give it a moment because obviously it's a bit slow. He will spawn after 10 seconds, but I'll wait until he's spawned first before I do anything. And I didn't turn him up, did I? I was meant to turn his power up. I will in a second. Now you notice he's not even looked at me, but watch, as soon as I get to there, look, I've walked in, I've walked out. Because I've walked into it, he's on me. Alright? So now we'll turn up his power strength to full, and we'll see how long it takes him to kill me. Because it shouldn't take him more than a couple of seconds to kill me when he's at full. He will probably hit most of his shots. So let's go from moderate to very high now. So let's do this. Now let him spawn. Like last time, he won't see me straight away. Just wait for him to spawn. There he is. He hasn't seen me yet. Walk in. He's realised I'm in there. Now you notice how his shot just hit me. He's hit me 3 times out of 1 clip. And I am moving. There you go, you see. It's probably, he's probably going to hit you with 3 shots out of 1 clip each time. The minute I walk into here, he knows I'm there. And he got me. If you get too close to them, they will manage to get you easier. That is one other thing. So if I go like this to attack him, he will hit me more times. There you go. So he is more powerful at that. But if you had, let's say, his strength, right? At his strength, right? We are going to, for a minute, right? We're going to start because we're going to use a different device. I'm going to remove this one for now. Right, thank you. Now, if I go, I'm having a bit of lag, guys. I'm having a lot of lag actually. Just give me a second. It will catch up. If I go like this and go. And put 3 of those down. Now because all 3 of those are set to the maximum level of attack, if I start game and let them see me, once one sees me, all of them see me. They should spawn any second. There you go. They're all alerted to me. Right, let's see how long it takes them to kill me, the 3 of them. That was 3 times quicker. They killed me within 1 clip between the 3 of them. And they did that extremely fast. So when one sees me, they all see me. So I can run and jump about all I want. But you're dead. So these are the NPCs I wanted to use to create a boss fight game, because there is other parts you can do to those NPCs, which obviously you've probably seen in other videos, where you can make them even more powerful, even more health, etc. So let's get rid of that one as well. And this one, so we'll have a quick look at his health. So that's 100 there. Well, let's see what his top is. So if we go all the way down and go full, and we can see how much. Right, so that's 10,000. That's quite a lot of health. Yeah, you probably it'll probably take you a long time to kill him having 10,000. So you could probably put him up. I mean, I've been playing around with him. I would say 2,000, and the same again. Oh no, I've done that wrong. Missed out a 0. Just my luck. Always the way. Right, and then the same for shield. Yeah, if we do, because you got 2,000, you do 1,000 on the shield. Hang on, I've done it again. Sorry about that, guys. Right, there we go. And we do the same with this one, and we put this at 1,000. Too many. Right, show health bar, yes. Enable patrol. Right, patrol distance, visibility range, etc, 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 yes. So if I was to, hang on, now, if I'm standing here, let me just get out the devices, because it doesn't matter, you can do it in many different ways. I find the best weapon, if you're not going to do dotted around weapons, to find is this one. I'm having a little bit of a slow time with buttons here, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, the reason I'm doing this stream right now is to see if you guys needed any assistance with anything like this, because this is not the only thing. If there is anything else you guys want to know about, not just the NPCs, because I know now that Epic putting them into the Battle Royale, some people are now wanting to place them into their own maps and might not fully understand what they can do with them. There is a lot you can do with them. I will tell you that right now. There is an absolute lot that you can do. Obviously more than what I'm showing you at the moment. I mean, with these as well, if you're going to use this as well, right, so because that is rig, if you're going to do it that way, if you go to here, you've got any guard through for the elimination manager as well. So if I set that to rig, you can have initial movements, obviously if you know about this. If not, then you'll benefit from just listening to me on this bit. This is run over pickup, means you can run towards the items that he drops when he dies, and without pressing a button they just pick up automatically. The size of it, and all your other settings, obviously some people will understand these settings more. So number of items dropped, always put in how many you want dropped. So if you was to say 2 items and you wanted no repeats, you'd put it on random or no repeats. If you wanted random and you put it on 1, and you was to say, right, so like with the NPC itself, you can go to weapons and you can actually go and say drop this one, this one, this one, and say this one. So there's 4 items, but I've set that to drop 1 item. So hang on, let me just get the other device out that I need. I've just got to find it. It's here somewhere. It's there. So this class designer attaches to this device here. Obviously, if you know that I wasn't actually going in to explain all this, it was more just to explain more about the NPCs more than anything. That's what this stream was actually for. So that there connected to him, right? So when I start the game, obviously I won't have any weapons because I haven't dropped any yet. So basically, if I manage to kill him, I will get one of the weapons out of the 4 that I put onto the elimination manager. I'm going to see if I can actually kill him just with these. Oh. You see now, let's put, even if it's just a handgun, I don't mind at the moment. We'll start that one again. Right, so let me have a look, see what we've got here. So onto this, let's just stick a normal aim of what I get actually, to be honest with you. Give me, yeah, let's go for the pistol. I ain't really too bothered yet, that'll do me. So if I just go like this now. So basically on the, oh, hang on, what happened there? That didn't work. One moment. Oh, I have got it. It's alright. So, I haven't put in my invincible, have I? Right, I don't know what I've done now. I think I've set him to invincible somehow. Right, let's just change his health. I don't know what I've done to him. Right, come over here, change the class 1. It's a little bit behind itself at the moment. Right, okay, so what have I done? Have I set him to invincible or something? Infinite spawn, yes, no. 10 seconds, no. Spawn radius, no. Right, that's why. Right, I tell you what, let's just make it easier for ourselves, just for 1 second. I wanna, because I can always reset this. This was just so that I could show you guys. Oh, it's going to do that, isn't it? Great. Right, hang on, do that. And yes, right. I'm only doing this so I can show you what I mean. I'm just can't believe it was that high. I just realised I put it up too high and I've given myself a handgun. Nice one. That was a bit stupid. Right, so when I kill him now, which shouldn't take me more than a few seconds, you'll get the general idea that I'll kill him 4 times. So you see I put 4 weapons onto the elimination manager. And when I... Are you serious? Is it me or is he just not dying? I don't get it. I don't get it. I really honestly don't. I don't get it. What is going on? Oh my gosh, guys. I'm having a real one here. Like, if I'm giving him 5, 5, 5 and 5, like, what? Are you serious? I don't believe for 1 second that he is not unkillable. I think he's totally and utterly unkillable. Right, hang on, there's something not right with this. Hang on a minute. Right, allow infinite spawn, guard index, spawn on timer, spawn through walls, radius, invulnerable. So hang on, he's got 5 of everything. Hang on, show health bar, enable patrol. Right, there's something wrong with him. Let me just, let me do this a minute. I'm not having this. There's something really strange going on with him not dying, right? So if I put a fresh one down, let's put a fresh one down, it doesn't matter. I think me streaming is not going to work. It's really not helping at the moment. Place would be nice. You probably place 2 now, ain't you? Just my luck. Thank you. Alright, click onto him and change him to rig. Put it down to 1. Put it on team 2. Well, we'll leave him on 3 seconds. We won't change anything else other than this. We'll just change it down a little bit to make it easier, so I can show you what I'm on about. Because that was not making it any easier. I don't know if it's the actual lag of my internet that's causing him not to die at all. Right, we'll just give him 50. Alright, I've just not done that on my days. I've done it again. It's alright guys, I do this all the time. I don't mean to do it. It's every single time I'm trying to set something up, I fail it because either I'm not thinking or I pressed the wrong button because I don't know. I can't even like, it's done it again. I set this up, yeah, and press square. Something don't like me at the moment, guys, honestly. Something doesn't like me. Right, I've done this 50-50, right, come on, 50-50, 50-50, right, hang on, square. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. One. Right, rig, thank you. Right, because it's rig, and because this is set to rig, obviously you can set his health as high as you want for a boss. Obviously, you'd want a lot more than 100 for a boss. On the HP and on his shield, you'd want to do both. You'd want to put them both higher. Obviously, I'm just trying to show you here the Elimination Manager working from my. Do you know? Honestly, this is what I get. I don't know why he's not dying. Like I'm shooting him with a cap gun or something. Like, is he actually gonna die? Right, so I've set him to 50 health, no shield. Is it me or is he just not gonna die? He's not going to die. Why is that? I'm not sure what's going on here. I really am not sure what is going on just there with this, because that's not meant to be doing that. That is seriously not meant to be doing that. Right, so hang on. Right, rig guard, yeah, number of dropped items, target type, gravity, random, drop chance, distance, run over. Item scale, don't do the right, elimination penalty off. All these are meant to be off anyway for standard. But no, I'm not seeing any problem why he's not dying. Do you know, honestly guys, I think it is actually to do with the internet and everything. I'm just going to get rid of that for a minute. And what I'll do is I'll show you a couple of other things you can do with him, and then I'm going to leave it at that for now. So obviously, like I said, there are other things you can do. So this here is one, and it's the path node. If you don't know how to use this, it's literally you have to come onto this, and where it says group or spawn on patrol path group. See, if you set that to 1, and that's set to 1, so what you do, when you've placed this, if you leave it on group 1, you got back and forth looping, stop at end, obviously. You've probably seen this one before. Just grab it and click it where you want it to be, and you'll walk up and down that. Obviously. If you're going to do looping, I'd do more than three or more, so that it can loop. Because if you're going to go and loop like that, you're not going to get a loop until you bring this one over here like this. Wait, there we go. So you'll then get the loop. If it is the fact that it's not on looping, it will just go like that from one to the next, and then back again. So yeah, you have got loop in, and you've got stop at end, which is obviously going to be the same sort of thing. But yeah, that's another easy one. I was actually going to sit here and show you how all this works, and I was going to create a map with you guys watching, and maybe giving me, even if there was anyone come in and chat, I was gonna maybe like help with anything, but I'm having such problems myself, it's not easy to do. There are other parts that you can connect them to, obviously. I was going to go through some of the other stuff, but it just doesn't seem to be helping me out too much with with the issues. But like I say, I've been playing around with them. I'm still doing little tests here and there, see what I can come up with them. If there is anything else you would like help with, there is a possibility. You could always message me on my YouTube channel, or even come into my Discord server if you'd like any help. But like I say, I'm just having it's too much now. I can't. It's going down and it's going up again. So I do think it is the fact that my internet is not gonna allow me to stream Fortnite, which is a bit of a pain in the arse. I'm sweating like crazy sitting there. So yeah, I do apologise. I will actually come up with some valid things that you guys need help with and make videos for. I think it'd be easier if you message me, tell me what you want. I will see if I can make a video on that and upload it for you. I've had people ask me about other bits and pieces. Say there is one I will add into this one quickly that people ask me, and it's when you've got a wall or something like that, and I mean, like, don't get me why I've been asked this question. If you've got a door or something, how do you rotate it? Or how do you make it look the other way around? And that's just the mirror. And from my point of view, if I was just to grab, I don't know, that there, obviously it's one of these two at the top of your controller to flip it, but then you can mirror it by pressing up on the D-pad where it says mirror. Below the camera, just there are paste, rotate clock, counterclockwise, and then it says mirror. So for that to work, you press mirror for it to turn round. Yeah, and you can then turn it round and do that. So yeah, that's another one if you need that one. But obviously, like, I can't really go over too much at the moment. Just ask me any question on this video, and I will try and bring out a video that explains how to do that. Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna go. I'll catch you later.